Hello, my name is Marina Galindo, and today I will be presenting my A to Z of Picture Books project. And so we're going to go ahead and get started with the letter A. For the letter A, I chose the book Are You There, God? It's Me, Margaret by Judy Blume. This book has been banned due to its relatively frank treatment of adolescent sexuality and religion. For my B book, I chose Baby Mouse, Mad Scientist. This was written by Jennifer L. Holmes and Matthew Holmes. They are brother and sister, and they have a couple of graphic novels out there. For my letter C, I went ahead and it is my classic book, which is Corduroy, about a little girl who falls in love with a teddy bear at the department store. Not so perfect, but she longs to have that friend, and she gets him all fixed up and finds that it's just a perfect stuffed animal that she really needed. For my letter D, I went ahead and chose Do You Want to Be My Friend by Eric Carle. Now we could choose for famous author or famous illustrator. Eric Carle is both. This one could have also been a picture book. Short of the first page has this. This. Do you want to be my friend? Everything else in the book is beautiful illustrations. And then for my letter E, I chose the book Egg by Peggy Parish. This is a story very easy for beginning readers. And it's about a bird and a crocodile who become friends shortly after they hatch. For the letter F, I have chosen Free Fall. Free Fall was written by David Weisner. It is one of my wordless pictures, and I love it because really any page that you turn to, just the imagery is so beautiful. So, Free Fall. For the letter G, I chose Grandfather's Journey. Grandfather's Journey is a Caldecott winner. It was written by Alan Say, and it's about a grandfather's journey and longing to visit many of the places that he's lived in, and then sharing that with his children and his grandchildren. For the letter H, I chose Humpty Dumpty. Humpty Dumpty was published by William Wallace Danslow, and I had seen that it was published in 1904, yet somewhere else I read that it was in 1810. So I thought that was really interesting, and if you look at the illustrations, he's dressed really interestingly. I'll say that. For the letter I chose this book. This book is the book I chose for my celebrity book. It was written by Billy Crystal, and the name of the book is I Already Know I Love You, and it's about a grandfather expecting his first grandchild, knowing that he's already in love with the grandchild. For the letter J, and this is my series book, I chose Junie B. Jones. Junie B. Jones was written by Barbara Park. She has a series of books, all of which my first graders have always enjoyed listening to. For the letter K, I went ahead and chose Kitten's First Full Moon. This is a Caldecott winner, written by Kevin Hanks. It's about a little kitten who sees his first full moon and thinks it's a bowl of milk, and he goes about on an adventure trying to get that bowl of milk. It's a really cute book. For the letter L, I went ahead and did Lunch Lady. Lunch Lady is written by Jarrett J. Krozoksa. It's a graphic novel. I know that there are at least 10 different ones to the series that I know about. And then for the letter M, I went ahead and chose Marvin Redpost. This is very similar to, I guess, the male version, boys love it, of Junie B. Jones. Now this one is a collection of 8 books. I know that first graders really enjoy reading this one. For the letter N, and that was for my series, the Marvin Redpost one. I went ahead and chose No David. And again, I chose No David because of the illustrations in the book. It's written by David Shannon, and he is a famous illustrator. He has quite a few books out, and the kids just love it. Kindergartners, even before they go to kindergarten, pre-Kers love that one. For the letter O, I went ahead and chose Oh No, Gotta Go. And there are a series of these. These books are written by Susan Middleton Elia. And these books here talk about teaching children not to wait before they have an emergency when they go to the bathroom. My next picture book is for the letter P. And this one is Pancakes for Breakfast. As you can tell, it's gotten a lot of wear and tear because we do use it a lot in my classroom for non-readers at the beginning of the year. It's written by Tommy De Paola, and it's a beautiful book. It's about this lady here who's craving pancakes, and she goes and she gets up early, and she's getting all the ingredients. The last ingredient she has to go out and get is the syrup, and when she returns home, she realizes that her pets have made a mess. There's flour on the floor. The cat has had all the milk, and just when she's thinks it's not going to happen, she gets the scent, this delicious aroma of pancakes, and she decides to go and follows her nose, and she knocks on her neighbor's door, and sure enough, they're making pancakes. And so she sits there and eats all of them, and it doesn't really have any words in it, but there is at the end of the story where she's holding her tummy, and on the wall there's a picture or a frame that reads, and here it's right here: if at first you don't succeed, try and try again. For the letter Q, I went ahead and I went with Queen of Inventions. This is about the struggles of sewing and how hard and how long it used to take, and then how everything just became so much easier once Isaac Singer invented the sewing machine. This book is written by Laurie Carlson, and this is the book I chose for the letter Q. And then for my book published after 2018, this is a book that was published this year. It's called Remarkably You. It is written by Pat Zietlow Miller, and it's about finding what you're good at and helping others. It's a beautiful book. My next book is also my book that was published after 2018 or after. This was published this year, and the name of the book is Say Something by Peter H. Reynolds. This book is about using your words to express yourself. For my celebrity book, I chose Today I Feel Silly. And this book is written by Jamie Lee Curtis, and it's about a little girl who goes through many different moods throughout one day. For the letter U, I chose this book. It's called Umbrella. It's written by Taro Yashima, and it is about a 3-year-old girl who gets an umbrella and some rain boots for her birthday, and she just can't wait to use her new umbrella. So when it finally rains, she's able to use it, and she just really enjoys hearing the pitter-patter of the rain bouncing off of her umbrella. For the letter B, I chose Violet's Music. Violet's Music is written by Angela Johnson, and it is a book about a young girl who is musically inclined, and she goes about the city everywhere she goes looking for other children just like her in hopes of creating a band. For my W, I chose Where the Wild Things Are, written by Maurice Sendak, and this book has been banned from many librarians because many feel that it's teaching the children rebellion. It's a little bit too much. For the letter X, I chose Xander's Panda Party. Now, Xander's Panda Party is written by Linda Sue Park, and it is a story about a panda bear in a zoo who would like to throw a panda party. Then he finds out that he's the only panda in that zoo. So he decides to invite all the other bears in the zoo to attend his party. For the letter Y, I chose the book Yesterday I Had the Blues. This book is written by Jaron Ashford Frame, and it really is a nice play on words to show the feeling of different people in his family. It's very nicely written. And then my last one for my letter Z is Zathura, written by Chris Allen Alsberg. The illustrations in this book are just beautiful. If I can find one to show you. Really nice. And basically what this is, this book is a sequel to Jumanji, and as many of you know, Jumanji was made into a movie. And so that's the end of my A to Z picture book video project. I really hope you enjoyed it, and goodbye for now. Bye.